I was invited to the Bettermon SMP, by which I mean I mentioned that I wanted to join while on someone else's live stream, and the server owner decided to pity me. I don't really have a good way to describe this server, it's just a Cobblemon SMP with a lot of cool people. The title is clickbait. It is clickbait to get you to click. It is bait to make you click the video. It's clickbait. And for those who don't know what Cobblemon is, it's a Pokemon mod which includes almost every Pokemon, Mega Evolutions, all the other regional gimmicks, and a whole lot more. Now, for a little bit of background, I am a Pokemon nerd! I have played every generation, except for 5. I used to play Sword and Shield ranked battles like it was my source of sustenance. In summary, I know too much. So when one of my friends was flexing all the cool stuff they had caught, I knew that I had to one-up them somehow. And now we're here, getting ready to log on for the first time, hopefully having remembered to blur the IP address before I upload this video. Check out the starters, press the M key. I am hyped for this. I am hyped. So there's every starter from every generation, plus Hisui. Here's a question for engagement bait. Which starter do you think I'll pick? Comment down below. I know, it's really tough. Anyway, I picked the GOAT! Yes, my favorite starters from a generation I've never played. Honestly, tragic.
You wanna have a Pokemon battle?
No.
Most people are like a gym leader of sorts, and we still need to get rid of some people who have been inactive. If you're interested in being a gym leader, we can give you your options for your type soon.
Ooh, level 27, I can't fight that, I'll be cooked. 42, that's a chicken. Snivy is like my personal favorite because I kind of grew up on the Pokemon Black and White anime.
I grew up on the XY one. That was a banger, bro. Also, do you want a Pokemon that can fly? Because, like, low-key without one, you're kind of like a second-class citizen. It's kind of sad.
I'll work my way up the hierarchy my own way, damn it.
Ooh, that's kind of tough, bro. That's kind of tough.
Part of my goal was to try to succeed on this server without any outside help, because during my last video, I came to a realization. On every server, I've either had everything handed to me or floundered, and it was time I changed that. Oh, and when I say I'm doing everything myself, I am not including the 10 Ultra Balls and Tostitos gave me, because he gives those to everyone. I broke my rules this early into the challenge. I didn't even... Okay, cool. Already got a level 24 Pokemon with a regular Pokeball.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could eat the berries for myself. I am starting to realize it is hard to find food around here. Okay, so if this isn't an indicator of my lack of intelligence, I don't know what would be.
Oh, do you need steak? I got you. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Backpacks are, like, very crucial to a way of life, so I'm gonna...
No, I know.
Okay.
Been on another server with a backpack mod.
Yeah, but I'm straight up living out of this backpack. It's sad. I have not been home in, like, a week.
It was like that on Tube SMP. Because every backpack is like an additional 70 inventory slots.
Also, there's a shiny nearby if you want to try getting it.
I heard the shiny sound, I just don't know where it is. Oh! Holy. Hell yeah, it's actually a cool Pokemon too. Eat ball. Hell yeah! Ooh, buddy. Snivy, you're awesome, but I am so sorry for what you're about to have to go through. I am sorry, my man. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, go. The pretty one. Take 2, let's go. Yes! Oh my god. Electrike, you're the GOAT, even though you didn't do anything! Where's the healing station? My Snivy is dead.
Oh, right here.
Awesome. Just a second, I just thought about...
Can you ride that thing?
Probably. Yeah, I can. Ooh. Holy! Holy! They can move. Is there any way I could get my Snivy on my shoulder or something? Because...
I look, you know. It should be in the same menu as, like, changing your item.
Yeah, there's only change held item. They somehow too big.
I've never tested out if you can, like, dual wield. Oh my god. This is beautiful.
See, how does Turtwig fit on your shoulder, but Snivy doesn't?
Honestly, I think the answer is that the developers were too lazy to make that.
This thing is a noodle. Meanwhile, you have a whole-ass earth turtle on your shoulder.
Hey, he's sensitive about that, bro.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Where you at, bro? Oh, there you are. Whoop.
Okay, Fletchling. Nice. Alright, Snivy. Time to evolve.
Already evolving. Oh. What's going on?
The Snivy line is also one of the few starter Pokemon where I actually like the middle stage. After I left spawn was when things got interesting. I went searching for an ancient city in hopes of finding some good stuff, but instead, I found better stuff. A Tera Raid Den and a Mega Meteoroid. The Tera Den didn't have any Pokemon in it, but it did have a chest, which I didn't find out about until days later. However, more importantly, the Meteoroid had a raw Mega Stone, which I'm able to turn into a Mega Stone for whatever Pokemon I wanted. And I already knew what my choice was. Gengar. I'd already caught a Haunter on the way, and the Ghost typing would make it immune to the typing of the gym I was going to challenge. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I promised Liquid Frost that I'd kick his ass. So his normal type gym was the top of my priority list. The decision to go for Mega Gengar also came with a bunch of other benefits that I, at the time, didn't know about, and which you will get to see later. I need to make that. I was really hoping for an ancient city, but I got a Mega Stone, so who am I to complain? Spell tag. Wait, what the f? That's easy. God, what can I get rid of? There's so much stuff that I keep finding that I want to keep. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Spending all this time worrying about inventory space when I could just, oh, I don't know, craft a backpack? I literally just need to find 2 cows. The last couple were for good luck. Oh sh**, I need string. I didn't think this through. I wouldn't be making that backpack anytime soon. Ooh, a house. Now, this is the part where I find the first of these cabin things. They were really helpful for early in my journey, since they came with a ton of items, but kind of dropped off in value later. I found a bunch more of these, but I'll just skip to when I find something a lot more interesting. A big old ruined tower right next to a village. What the hell is that? Wait, I just thought about it. There should be a chance for me to find string in here. A link cable. Oh. Wait, I can evolve my Haunter I got earlier into a Gengar and actually use the Gengarite for it. Alright, let's fly. Ooh, how is this? Ooh, it's Tumblestone. Dude, I can use this to make Pokeballs. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. What? 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 You're joking, right? You're kidding? That means there must have been a chest in the last one I just missed. Whoops. Now this is truly beautiful. For you see, every small valuable I get, I can just stick in here. I think my past self can describe what I spent the next handful of hours doing best. I've just been flying around looking for structures, and I found that's the fastest way to get items. I just found a chest with 10 Great Balls, 10 Ultra Balls, 10 Pokeballs, 2 Diamonds, 2 Rare Candies, Apricorns. Like, bro, what? During this time, I robbed a handful of villages, and caught my first legendary, Ho-Oh. Although since they're not rideable, I wouldn't get much use out of them. Once I'd gotten bored of traveling, I returned back to spawn to buy some stuff. Turns out that the shopkeeper sells Mega Keystones, which I totally forgot I needed to Mega Evolve. Convenient. I also evolved my Haunter and crafted the necessary Gengarite, so now I can finally do what I'd been waiting to do this entire time. Interesting. So you have to Mega Evolve them outside of battle then? That's odd. And the best part was, apparently Gengar is not only rideable, but can fly. Next mission was to get my Tera Orb, which took just as little time as the amount of value I was going to get out of it. Enough to show it off. It was also enough time for me to get sidetracked for a few hours. Yeah. City to rob. Wait a minute. I don't think this is a normal city. Okay, wait a second. I have all these relic coins. Important drop place. But wait, there's an upstairs. Oh my god, they sell more here? You're kidding! They just sell everything here! Holy moly. every evolution item, all the battle items. Okay, bro. They just sell, they straight up sell everything. This can't be real, right? I'm just dreaming right now, right? I'm gonna come back here later. Okay, 1, I just caught a Lugia and forgot to record it, and 2, Servine is ready to evolve. Alright, buddy. Let's see it. Let's go. Not that fast of a ride, Pokemon, though. That's kind of unfortunate. This is a part where I return to the Terra Den. Nothing of note there. How anticlimactic. This is also the part where I remembered what I should have been doing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, I can basically make that. I just need a tiny bit of glowstone. Ability patch. Wait a minute. Ability patch is what I want, because that could let me get Superior's hidden ability, and then I teach it Leaf Storm, and then we just win. We win. Superior's hidden ability, contrary, reverses all stat changes. So if the special attack stat is supposed to go down, it goes up instead. This is important because one of the strongest grass type moves Superior can learn, Leaf Storm, partially lowers special attack, which combined with the ability, but also increase how much damage Superior does every time it's used. Finally, I got the Tera Orb I should have gotten days ago, but unfortunately I was too stupid to figure out how to use it. The Advil sound was confusing, okay? Please. I'm not that stupid, I promise. No, I am. What am I saying? Luckily, I also coughed up 50 grand to buy a wishing star and to use it to make a Dynamax band, which not only did I figure out how to use, but I also still wasn't going to end up getting any value out of it. What I did get value out of was the ability patch, which just so happened to be one of the easiest things for me to make. That comment chart I got earlier came in really handy. This meant Superior now had Contrary, yay! Now I just needed to level it up enough to learn Leaf Storm. While grinding for XP, I ran into a Kyogre, who unlike my previous legendary catches, would become a mainstay on my team. I also may or may not have gotten sidetracked again and tried to shiny hunt Magikarp instead of, you know, actually grinding XP like I said I was doing. Abandoned mission. We don't need a shiny no more. Give me a sec. I'm sure I have something. Now, some of you may be asking, Killian, what happened to all those Pokeballs you had before? Didn't you steal a bunch from those houses and also have a Master Ball? Well, yes. I used a Master Ball and a Zapdos that I never ended up taking out of the PC, but for the rest of the balls, the answer has to do with how I afforded the Wishing Star. You can probably guess the answer. I sold them all. So, the one small issue is that, well, I'm not exactly prepared for this. What balls do I have the resources to make? Well, I don't have a crafting table, so that might be a little bit hard, but I'm sure we could come up with something. Right? What? Wait, what? I caught that in a regular ass Pokeball without lowering its health. What the hell? I'm not complaining, but like, thought I was going to have to try to find some way to throw together a crafting table and make something more efficient. No, apparently not. That was something. From here, I could show you all my escapades with trying to get lots of money and train up my team in full, but honestly, I really just want to get to the part where I ruin Liquid Frost's day during my gym battle, so from here on out, I'll speed things up a bit. I set up an apricorn farm at the important shot place. This was inefficient. I thought searching for Terra Raid dens in hopes of getting Master Balls or Comet Shards was a good idea, but unfortunately, rare structures tend to be rare, so I only found one. I did, however, find what I thought was a different type of Terra Den, but was actually something much cooler. What could this be? Whoa. 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 That's cool. I just need to check I'm allowed to catch that. One sec. Legendaries. Damn, the strongest out of any Pokemon I've caught. I have to think quick. If I screw this up. Well, plain and simple. If I mess this up, I messed it up. Yeah, who could have seen that coming? Oh my god. Might as well mine this stuff too. Ooh, and they're down. Yikes. This is actually pretty tense. Again. Nice. Come on, stand the ball. Oh, shoot. Stop being confused. You're not supposed to be confused. That could pan out badly for me if you hit yourself too many times. I don't know. I guess I use Gigaton balls now. It's like my only decent option. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. That low-key jump scared me. Like, when I find the Terra Raid dens, there's just no Pokemon in them, so I wasn't expecting to actually have something pop up in here. I found a biome that has bone blocks literally everywhere, so I took some of that and set up a little device so I could bone meal and harvest apricorns while I did more important things, such as editing this video. I caught an alpha Meowscarada, no further comments. Found a mesa where I could easily mine gold, and combining that with all the apricorns got me enough cash to be able to make 2 master candies, which can bring any Pokemon to level 100. It was a hard choice, but I ended up using them on Meowscarada and Gyarados. Now, the day of the gym battle. So, apparently there are a bunch of rules that Frost didn't bother telling me until about an hour before the gym battle, but here they are. The first 2 rounds will be single battles, 6v6. If I don't win both of the first rounds, there'll be a third round where it's a 4v4 double battle. No dynamaxing allowed. Legendaries, mythicals, and ultra beast are allowed, but will cost an extra party slot, which means I will not be doing that, and will instead be switching my Kyogre for my Rapidash. Between the 2 single battles, I can switch out 1 Pokemon, although this won't really matter. Therastalizing is allowed, but as expected, Frost can only use normal Tera. I really should have gotten a fighting type, though. That's on me.
You don't have a fighting type!
Low-key 100% on me.
I'm sorry. I just, like, really wanted you to have a fighting type. Like, I know it's a direct counter to me, but, like, I wanted to challenge. And also, because, like, my team does have, like, 3 fighting type counters, even though they're all normal type.
Yeah, I don't know why, it's just never crossed my mind to get a type that actually beats out the gym I'm fighting. I'm kind of not known for being that smart.
My mom just asked if I was beating my meat.
It looked like you were.
What do you mean? I have my hands on my keyboard.
On the computer, it looked like he was beating some meat. Is it like he's beating up?
That's going in the
So
video,
that
by
was
the
my-
way.
What the fuck? Wait, I gotta give my Pokemon cool nicknames. Hold up. This is very important. Alright, I gave him cool nicknames. This guy right here, he's the law. His full legal is the long body of the law, but that wouldn't fit. That's a tall little Meowscarada. Here's the question. Can I go first? Oh, I thought you selected your move already. That was supposed to be cool. Wait, I don't know move descriptions. Oh, it's because I'm slow. Okay.
Loser.
Ow. You know, that was really mean.
Wow, that really hurt.
Yeah, that was really mean. Bonk.
Ooh.
Now this guy, he is the Pyromancer. Destiny Ball!
I was really hoping you'd go for something a little bit, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, it fails. Okay. I was like, you can't use that twice.
Yeah, apparently I can't. I should have put Parrish song on there too. What was I thinking?
Can you see why he's the Pyromancer?
Oh wait, what am I thinking? I can't freeze. There's no chance of freezing you. I already.
Yeah, he's burnt already.
I'm a dumbass. Okay.
I'm sure someone of your Pokemon knowledge knows why he's burnt.
Yeah, I'm just low-key kind of an idiot and I don't use my brain a lot. I'm glad I brought them. Ooh, damn. Damn, okay.
I sure hope you're able to attack me this turn. I don't know why I did that. That was just bad manners.
Hello there.
Now this guy right here, he is Passington. Yeah, I don't need that attack anyways. I need the special attack here. I expected that to work.
Yeah, it didn't at all.
Anyways, he's gonna do what alphas do, and he's gonna hit. like a lot.
Uh-oh. You picked my one Pokemon resistant to normal type moves to do that on.
It is your highest BST Pokemon, so I gotta use the 210 base power move. Hey, that's what I do! I do that! Hey, no, you can't do that, I do that! No! No, you can't do that, I do that! How is yours faster?
I have Choice Scarf. Okay, now I think it's time to do something really funny.
Oh, is it? Is it? Oh! Yeah! I do that! I do that! You can't do that! I do that!
The fact that it was Terra Normal was purely coincidence. I noticed that before I went into the fight and I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna
Alright.
change one move.
We're gonna change a move.
Just one.
I think the only reason I think the only reason I lost there is because I got really greedy, and I wanted +4 special attack on the Pokemon I was gonna switch into after my Frigoraph. Because he's named Passington because he's Baton Pass.
But now I know. Now I know.
Now you know, but like, do you know? Oh, mirror matchup. Wait, why'd I press that button?
That was stupid.
I read the not very effective, and I pressed the button. Well, you know, I think we ball, because I think I'm still gonna do it again.
Hoping that'd do more damage.
You know this from last match. I live that. That intimidate really grinds my gears. I hit you with waterfall. You flinched. That did less than nothing. I think I did more damage when I hit you with your own waterfall.
Right, what's next?
I see. This is what's next. You're staying in this economy?
Why wouldn't I? It's flying type. It's neutral to grass.
Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I go first. Damn it. I was hoping the speed increase would be
The
enough.
reason why this guy doesn't have a choice item is because Leaf Storm only has 5 power points. Now you've probably increased your power points though.
Yeah.
Dang, even at +4, that doesn't per song. You know, I think we can still ball here. I think we can still ball here. I think we can still like ball.
Oh,
See, we can still ball here. We can still ball here. We're gonna have you take some damage at return with that.
Yikes.
You know, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it cool. Okay, I maybe made a mistake with that. I forget. I burnt myself. This guy, he's probably beefy in like a lot of aspects.
Wait. Oh, what am I thinking? I could have done something smart.
Okay, well, because you said that, I know you didn't switch to your Gengar. Did you consider this an option?
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, no, that guy kind of made me a bit angry. I am glad I didn't overreact, though. It was actually kind of stupid to think that you wouldn't outspeed. Never mind.
Come on, we got this.
Alright, so we are going into Passington right here. Dark Pulse!
That was a dubious maneuver.
Dark Pulse! You weren't supposed to do that! You weren't supposed to do that!
Well, guess what? I did!
Dude, read the script!
The script.
I keep thinking I'm faster, but I'm not. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Alright, Battle of the Legends. Now, Rapid Dash is rapid, and she does dash, so we'll see who's faster.
Those are both true facts. True. It's so true.
I think I might die here.
You might. No, you won't. Problem is, my Rapidash I wasn't planning on bringing to this battle until I found out that it was a no legend zone.
Well, I mean, there are legends, you just, you know.
You know, you lose a slot.
What other legend were you planning on bringing?
Kyogre.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, looks like we're going to the 4-on-4, yeah, double battle. So yeah, you can bring your Kyogre into the double battle.
I can. I'm just trying to decide who I should sit out for that battle. If we're only using 4 Pokemon, well, I know I'm not bringing Rapidash. That narrows it down a lot.
That is valid. Now, I think with 4 Pokemon, you really have to make good choices, because every single little tiny life matters. Now, obviously, I do think you're bringing in your Gengar, because Mega Gengar, that's big boy stats, and we like big stats.
True. My team is missing a key ingredient, but I do not have the time to go get it.
I need oregano, but I can't go to the store!
The problem is, I know the way you're thinking. You're thinking I'm a lot smarter than I actually am.
If somebody knows anything about Pokemon, I immediately assume they know a lot about Pokemon, because, you know, it's like,
well,
you know...
I know a lot about Pokemon. I don't know a lot about making good choices. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
That was not who I meant to send out.
You know, if I get close to winning this, I have an absolutely banging one-liner that I need to use.
Yeah,
so.
Please don't.
Right,
Kyogre's fat ass is
Slash.
taking up the whole arena.
You're not supposed to attack. Why did you attack him? He wasn't a threat. He had no item. He wasn't trained, or he wasn't even trained. He had no item. He had nothing.
Ah.
You know what? I'll make you pay for that.
Right at this moment, I had 2 options. Risk everything for a 30% chance at an OHKO, or be normal. I'm going to do something real ballsy, and I hope it works.
Snorlax, say a prayer. You're gonna need the power.
Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
The one line doesn't even work now! I was gonna use anything! Oh, and look at this guy. He doesn't even illusion us anybody, because this guy's already on the field. I don't like this game! I think I need to do my breathing exercises.
You really do.
Hey, look up for a second.
Huh?
Using OHKO moves with God as your witness?
That was beautiful.
I find that to be anything but beautiful. Oh, at least I got your Kyogre down to 5% HP!
I apologize, that was a dick move of me.
You know what? We don't have any gym badges right now, so as compensation, here's 4.5 stacks of iron.